Today on Growing Crazy with Jeanette, we're going to discuss all of my plants and see what is new as far as bonsai. And I have a new water plant that is a fiber optic grass, and it's really neat looking. So stick around and check it out. Here we go. Hi, welcome to another episode of Growing Crazy with Jeanette. I'm Jeanette, and I'm crazy. So it's a wonderful day, even though it's raining. It's nice and peaceful. It's early in the morning, and I have a feeling that all the best thoughts weren't had yet. So here I am, looking at my plants and enjoying the greenery. So I thought I would share with you, and here we go. We've got a birthday coming, so I've got balloons and stuff. And I have a happy birthday sign up. So, anyway, we'll start over here. This is Irene, one of my snake plants. Doing well, even though she's over here in a shady area. And this is our peace lily. No flowers currently, but looking very lush and green and full. It loves over here in the shade. It's so healthy. It's very glossy. That's good. Then over here we have a caterpillar fern. This one's got, on each of its fronds, which are its branches, it has several of these things at the edges of it. See, like, look. One frond turns into many layers. It's really cool. It's better if you're seeing it in person, I guess. 3-dimensional, always. Then we've got this one over here, Coco. She's one of my pothos. I'm not sure if it's pothos or pothos. Somebody tell me. This is Anusha. This is my asparagus fern. It's getting so big that I had to come up here and tuck the branches, the fronds, way up here at the top because it's growing such long branches in the sun. It just loves all this light because it has all this light. Anyhow, I love this fern. I love the container it's in too. Kind of a haphazardly designed pot. Has holes in it on purpose. Very nice. And it's very unique, just like the plant. This is my dahlia. And it's growing, but it doesn't seem to be flowering. So I'm not sure what to make of it. I'm just going to let it be there and see what happens. This is my strawberry plant. I got it from stands and it hasn't been doing very well. They have good quality products, so it's probably me. I probably overwatered it or something. But, yeah, it's looked better. This one is good, and this one is good, but this one looks kind of crinkly and dry. And same with this one. But they still have green in them, so we still need them to perform photosynthesis. So I can't cut them off, because I need them for light and for photosynthesis. Say that 3 times. There's my aloe, Iggy. And that's how you spell Iggy. This is Esme. Kind of a hodgepodge of many different things in here. Got like a little tray of succulents going on here with a piece of wood in the back. Pardon me while I get a sip of tea. Better. Tea fixes everything. I love green tea. These are my 2 jade bonsai, 2 of my jade bonsai. They're missing some leaves right now. We had a mealybug infestation. So they're not looking their best right now, but they still have life in them. And I'm working on them, and I'm fixing them, treating them rather, so they'll come back. This is a new jade that I just potted, and it's very cute. It's named Aurora, and I gave one to my friend Missy, and that one is named Luna. Anyhow, this is Scotty P, my raised root ficus. Very big plant. Look at how big this plant is. You gotta pan way back for it. But yeah, it's a really, really big, beautiful plant. I love the roots. The roots are so neat. Then back here, I have something called a sarissa. And that's a very difficult bonsai to raise. They're very funky and picky and finicky. They like to turn yellow if you move them the wrong way. So I'm going to have to leave this one sit and not mess with it. It looks a little droopy right now, but that's because I watered it, and it doesn't take well to any kind of change. So it always looks like it's moping. I'll get it. It's just a challenge. Then I have another ficus right here. And this one's very healthy. And then I have 3 little baby air plants and a Chinese guy at the base of this Chinese elm. And I love the way this one looks. It's such a nice bonsai. Up here we have Miss Prissy, just like the Disney or Bugs Bunny cartoons. This is a false heather, and it's used as bonsais all over the place, and I think it's really pretty. It's different. This is my other one, my Chinese elm that didn't do well from shipping, and so it's got some bare spots up above here, but it does have leaves coming out, very small, so we have hope for it. This is a myrtle. It's got a little bit of moss at the bottom and a little panda. And this one's named Twigsley. Oh yeah, and this one right here with the Chinese guy, that's gossamer. And this one with the missing stuff is Lilu. This ficus right here that I grew into a circle is named Lilu. Or no, that's King Lalabella. I'm sorry. Lilu was the other one. I'm getting mixed up because there's so many. Those are all the bonsai, and then we have my shamrock, one of them right here. This is Dickie Tim, and I'm worried that I have mealybugs in my soil. If you look right there, you can see a white spot. I'm not sure what that is exactly. Let me zoom in on it and see if I can get a better shot. I'm not sure, but those could be mealybugs in there, those little white spots. So I have to treat this. Where was that? Right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to treat that soon. This is Millie, my other pothos. Well, one of them, I have 3. And then of course we have a fern over here. This is a blue fern. Blue something fern. I can't remember the name of it. Damn it. Anyway, this is Crusher, after the Bugs Bunny cartoon. It has little dainty pink flowers. Can you see them? Right there? All over, and it's very pretty. It's very dainty and delicate. And it's loaded with flowers, and the more sun it gets, the more pink it develops. So that's neat. You'll get plenty of sunlight in here. Then I've got my Hoya over here, doing well. I've got a eucalyptus back here, named Mia. And then I've got some succulents and an air plant. My bubble plant is always neat to look at. This is my velvet vine. When you feel it, it feels just like velvet. It's very pretty. and on the undersides it's purple. So that's cool. Then we have my witch's fingers. Those are still hanging in there. So cool. I love them. There's another air plant. This is Curly Sue. This is Beaker. Beaker is a very tall vase filled with glass with fiber optic grass sticking out. So it reminded me of the hair on the Muppet named Beaker. And the square vase is kind of like his head because he had a square head. So, yeah, I named this one Beaker. I think he's really incredibly cool. Then I got some purple lights for my fir tree. So now it looks really Halloweenish, even though I wasn't going for Halloween necessarily, just purple. I like purple. It's one of my favorite things. Then my ivy is thriving. It's growing really well. And my friendship plant is getting really tall. But that's okay, because I have some bamboo in here to tie it to. Here's another succulent mixed pot. Here's another shamrock. This one has a flower down here. And this is a burrow's tail named Sigsby. These are cool because you can just pluck one of these off and plant it. And it'll grow. Spider plant. We've got this guy down here. He's a succulent, but I'm not sure what he is exactly. But he's neat looking. Down here we have my parlor palm, which can take low light, so that's why it's down here. And another pothos. And an air plant. I took a wire hanger and made a climbing thing for the pothos. I think it came out pretty cool. Here's my Boston fern in a cigar box because it's cool and it was a nice gift. Thank you, miss. This is a Ripsalis, also known as a polka dot plant, because it gets these little polka dot seeds that it grows all over the place. And up here I've got a couple of spider plants. And I forget the name of this. I think it's called Live Wire. That's one of the nicknames for it. But it's got little fuzzy things. These are the flowers. They're fuzzy. They're so neat. I love them. It's such a cool plant. And you can see one of them growing in right here in the middle. Just a baby. So, I'm glad to see you, and it was nice to hang out with you and tell you about my plants and visit with you. So, take care and tell your friends about me. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Love ya. Bye.